I did some reading and I saw some research really saying that for most people, it takes about a year or two to become deficient in vitamin B12 after you've been on a standard American diet. It was actually a smoothie fast. So at this time, money was tight, things were tight. So what I could afford, and I have this on my bank statement till this day, is every day for a week I went to Tropical Smoothie. And I would usually get, I forget what it is, like the Island Green, I believe it is. That was the big one that I would get. I would get one of those, maybe two in a day, it would depend. And I would drink a gallon of water each day. So even at this point, I had juice fasted, I had done water fast for 7 days. I just couldn't maintain, so I had knowledge in the space. So I knew that would be safe for me. So 1 to 2 smoothies a day is how I did it, and a gallon of water each day. Would I recommend that to you right now? Probably not. But if you're at least 3 juices and or smoothies per day is what I would say, and make sure you drink that water, because when you start to have those hunger pangs, reach for that gallon, and that'll kind of subside you for a moment. But that's the way I did it. I didn't have many tall challenges, I say. And I think a lot of it was due to just my body just healing. Like, it was like, just bring more of this, because whatever you're doing is working. We'll deal with the rest later. So what I'll say, and I saw an article, like, speaking about vitamin B12 and things like that, because those are common arguments that I experience, in my space at the moment. So it's, where does your protein come from, and are you vitamin B12 deficient? So, I did some reading and I saw some research really saying that for most people, it takes about a year or two to become deficient in vitamin B12 after you've been on a standard American diet. So I'm like, okay, I can work, I could deal with that at some point. So, but at the same time, I did start to supplement with some vitamin B12. I can't say that I was too consistent, but I cycle on and off of things because I take a lot of natural supplements, so I'll cycle on and off. As far as energy levels, that was really what helped me to stay on the vegan diet, because my energy was so heightened. Cardio was my best friend. Like, I didn't necessarily feel like lifting a lot of weights because, again, I wasn't getting as much protein as I was used to. But cardio, I showed up and showed out every day.